Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well, and I am very happy and grateful that you chose to spend your time with me. Before we meet our deck, I wanted to let you know of the many ways you can support my channel. Like the channel if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people. Or just hit the bell if you want to be notified of a new video when it comes out. And with that being said, let's meet our lovely deck. So we have the Raven's Dream Tarot. The Raven's Dream Tarot by MJ Cullinane. And this is a first edition printing. I kind of stumbled across it on her website. And I am a fan of her decks, so I went ahead and got it because I can't resist. But anyway, it retailed for $36.99 on her website, so yes, it was a limited run. But if you are interested, after seeing the video and what the cards look like, you are interested in getting her second printing, she is having a sign up on her website to where you can pre-order it. It's still the same price of $36.99, and the orders are estimated to go out on January 17th. And I do say estimated because things can always happen. So that's nice. But anyway, the box is beautiful. Let's start off by saying that. There's so much to take in on this box. So the box is 5.5 height, across 3.5, and a width. And there is no thumb stackability, but there is some title stackability, but it's if you're gonna store your cards upright and not on the side like I do. But you do have some more artwork. You have her trademark ravens and some more pictures. You get a raven feather. It's kind of dark, so I'm hoping you guys can see it, the illustrations in the deck box. But yeah, you got the title there, and on the bottom you have her name, and on the back I got it signed, which is nice touch. And I got the date, so it's officially a collector's item. Alright, so when we open this up, there's really nothing on the top of it, but you do get some more. A little bit of art on the side of the box. Alright, so it does come with a guidebook, and we will go through this and some more personalized, which is nice. Okay, so the cards are thicker than your traditional tarot. As you can see, they are 5 height wise, and across they are 350, and the deck itself is about an inch, but as you can see, they're bigger. And this deck continues her Crows series adventure. So if you are familiar, I will show you. So she started it off with the Crow Tarot. I did get her pocket edition. That is also on her website, and it's just the smaller edition, and I got a signature again, so I got another collectible. I'm so stoked. So just a little advertisement for the pocket edition, which is nice for people with little hands like me. I don't have little hands, but my hands are, it's becoming difficult to shuffle the big decks. So then you had your Crow Tarot, which introduced you to the Crow. Then she followed it up with the Urban Crow Oracle. So you basically just were exploring the urban areas and stuff. And so now, oh yeah, also she's come out with Treasures from Above, a yes and no oracle. So it's kind of following the journey of the Raven. And I will be doing videos on all of her decks in the future, but I just wanted you guys to see her newest one because fear of missing out. And now this one follows the Raven in its dream. So it's kind of a continuation of the Raven's adventures. And it does follow the Rider-Waite traditional tarot. Has 78 cards, has the same suits, and if you're familiar with how I do my tarot videos, I show you a side-by-side comparison. So you can kind of decide on if you want to move on to this deck from your adventures with this deck, or if you just want to add it to your collection. So let's do this. And it is, yeah, her cards always have a lot of eye candy. And as you can see, and I forgot to mention, that reversals will not be revealed. If you do so intend to use reversals. Yeah, total eye candy. And of course, the obvious, if you love Ravens, you will like this deck. And it is always a good addition to your collection if you like her art style and you like Ravens. And she is another creator to where I have loved all of her decks. I'm working on collecting them all. I have a good deal of her collection. I'm missing a few of her decks. But eventually I will collect them all. You know, like Pokemon, gotta have them all. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw that she has a calendar coming out, 2024. Alright, so that is our major arcana. Next, we move into Dead Wands. Okay. And if you do check out her website, she sometimes has expansion decks of her decks. She just makes extra cards. I can't remember. I don't think she has any for this deck, but I could be wrong. I haven't checked the website in a little while, so yeah, there could be something. Okay, that is our wands. Okay, so next we have the cups. That's sad. That is really sad. 5 of Cups. Losing her babies. Yeah. That is a sad card. And I also believe that MJ puts out her own videos. So, if you subscribe to her channel, you should be able to see the decks earlier. Which is always nice. And that was the end of that. Suit. And then we have the sorties. Yeah, this is a deck that you really should spend some quality time with, because there's so much to interpret from these cards. There's so many images. is the sword suit. And the cards are made with nice material. It's a matte style cardstock. And then last but not least, we have our pentacles. Is pretty much the deck. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and check out this guidebook. Okay, so you get some more pictures, but they're not in color. She gives you thank you and a couple of quotes. And she gives you suggestions on what she does to prepare her deck, and she just kind of shares with you what she does. And that's more, and I do say suggestions because when you do readings, it's a personal thing, and you have to do what feels right for you. And I have over the years taken bits and pieces from other books and suggestions and kind of made it my own. If something felt right, I used it. So I don't really view these as set in stone that you must do this. It's always suggestive in my book. And then she gives you a single card, yes, no, or maybe. And it gives you the cards that are yes cards. And then you have no cards and maybe cards. Then you have your single card for advice. And honestly, single cards are I don't like them because it leaves it very wide open, and I use clarifiers, and it's totally up to you, because when I use a clarifier, I usually use one or two, because yeah, I'm looking at that card going so sometimes I'll have to use clarifiers. And then she's got a spread, reading for the collective. So you've got these for the different aspects. Reversals, she doesn't read reversals. And that is also another personal choice. I read reversals. Whatever comes out of that deck, I read. I look at it. I look for the meaning for it. It's a personal preference. You don't have to do reversals. You can flip the card around and make it upright. It's totally up to you. But she explains reversals, and she doesn't do them, and the reasoning why, I think. Yeah, the reason why she doesn't do reversals, and yeah. Then she gives you questions from the major arcana of what the card might be asking you. Which is nice. I like it when creators give you little extras in there. And then you get some more questions. Okay, so there are no pictures. And with her guidebook, she does the card, and then she goes into explaining the card and the illustrations, because some of those cards you're going to look at and go, what are you trying to get across in this card? So she does do that. She explains it. And then New Beginnings, what the Fool indicates, and then gives you innocence and spontaneity, fearlessness and faith. She gives you some extra meaning to the card, and free-spirited and adventurous, potential and possibilities. So she gives you keywords, and in addition to the keywords, she gives you meaning of the keywords. And a lot of guidebooks don't do that. They just give you the keywords and that's pretty much it. So it's nice that she gives you keywords and then gives you some meaning behind it. And that is basically what is in the guidebook for the meanings. She gives you the paragraphs, and then she gives you the keywords with the meanings. So it's nice. She does give you a lot. Oops. And that is pretty much. Let's go to the minor arcana. Okay, so she doesn't separate the major and minor arcana. It just goes right into the minor. And it's the same thing. She gives you what the card is about, and then basically the keywords and the meanings behind them. And that is the rest of the guidebook. Same thing. Okie dokie. Let's get to the end. And I do believe that is it. Yep. She pretty much gave you all the extra goodies in the beginning, and then you just have your guidebook meanings throughout the rest of the book. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if I can shuffle these for one thing. But shuffling is good. I don't have any issues with the shuffling. It's just my hands are kind of stupid. So, yeah, shuffling's nice. Okay, and cardstock. It's durable. It is thick, but not too thick. It is flexible, and I have not been disappointed in a deck by MJ yet, the quality of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Crow wants to come forth and give everybody a message. The Hierophant. Hierophant or Hierophant, however you pronounce it. Oh, so you have some wolves, and let's see, let's pull out the Hierophant. Okay. So that is what it looks like in traditional. Okay, so let's see what the guidebook, number 5. In its dream, the raven finds itself amidst a gathering of youthful, zealous wolves, all attentively learning from an elder who embodies wisdom accumulated over many sessions. This seasoned pack member was imparting what it truly meant to bear the identity of a wolf, to understand the essence of collective harmony and the importance of adhering to the way of life. The young wolves were learning to appreciate the ravenous prey in an integral part of their ecosystem, recognizing each creature's significant role within their community. Okay, and then the keywords, tradition and conformity. The Hierophant represents established social structures, institutions, and belief systems. It suggests a reverence for tradition, established protocols, and the necessity of working within a specific societal frameworks. Spiritual wisdom and guidance. Your system may benefit from seeking spiritual wisdom and guidance. This card may represent a mentor or spiritual advisor who provides insight and advice. It's about seeking knowledge beyond the material and exploring the spiritual dimensions of life. Anything else? Oh yeah, we got more. Morality and ethics. The Hierophant may appear as a moral or ethical quandary. It suggests a situation where the right path is guided by established ethical principles or societal norms, religion, and belief systems. The Hierophant may also indicate a desire to connect to someone greater to yourself, often within organized religion or spirituality. Education and knowledge sharing. The Hierophant may point to education and knowledge sharing. It often suggests a situation where wisdom is passed down or a need to seek formal education or training. That is a lot. That is really nice. That really is. All right, that is pretty much the Raven Dreams Tarot. So, if you let me know so kindly if you liked it or not, and if you do buy it, please let me know, because I really am interested in to see if I'm helping you guys with decisions about getting decks. And let me know in the comments below how you felt about the deck, and if you would like to see a future video, please let me know what you'd like to see in the comments or email me. And once again, thank you so much for joining me, spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me for a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.